Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. Since last episode, finished up planting the 3 fields of oats we were working on, got those done. We're now running the weeder across those fields here. That shouldn't take too much longer here. And I'm taking our old planter down to the shop here because we are going to sell it. This planter has served us, well, okay. I guess it's served us okay here for the last 2 years. Gotten the job done, but now obviously we got something a little bit bigger, just a little bit bigger one. You know, it's got like what does this has 8 rows, and that one has 24. So yeah, it's only like 3 times bigger, right? Only 3 times bigger. Also no tills, holds fertilizer, just like all around better, at least hopefully anyway. So go ahead and sell this here. Let's see if we repaint it. It's currently worth 20. I'm curious. Repair not worth a whole lot. $6. I'm curious. If we put the $11,800, will that go to the value? Let's find out. Yes, it does. And actually, we make a little bit more money that way. Okay. I remember that being a thing from back in Farming Simulator 22. Typically, if you repaint it, it is usually worth a little bit more than the value of the paint, right? So in this case, yeah, whatever, math, sure. Calling it good. 11,000. Yeah. Not a whole lot, but get a little bit more, right? $42,000. Nice. $67,000 having sold that. So that is that planter gone. We don't have a whole lot of equipment to sell, I don't think. Speaking of equipment, by the way, I should probably have checked the sales. Anything good on sale? If you want a roller, I guess. Combine head. Yeah, we don't have a cloth, and it's also a little small probably for our setup. Obviously, we still own both combines yet. I say both combines. We own all 3 combines yet. We still own the 2 Massey Fergusons and the New Holland. We're going to run back up to the farmyard here. We're going to go grab the next planter here. Actually, that one is the cedar. We're going to grab our cedar and sell that as well. That one, unfortunately, probably is not going to net us a whole lot of money. I think that thing's worth like $500 or something like that. It is a paltry sum of money. It's probably going to cost me more in gas running up there to get it than it is to sell it. I know. Yeah, well, might be a slight exaggeration there, but it's probably not too far from the truth. Unfortunately, the equipment you start the game with, that one is virtually worthless here. Kind of yeah. Like, why is it so cheap? I don't know. Don't know. Fortunately, it doesn't take us too long to get to the farmyard here with this tractor. Blazing 33 miles an hour here. So we got all those fields ready to plant. Once we get this taken care of, we're going to go ahead and skip time for the night here. We'll get into the next day here, and we are going to start planting rice and yeah, everything else that's involved with that, right? Oh, and that reminds me. We need to get our rice paddy set up here as well. I want to get started on that here this episode, too. For those you didn't see last episode, well, you missed all kinds of things here, so I'd recommend, if you missed last episode, maybe just go back and watch it, because, yeah, we had a lot of stuff going on last episode, I would say. One of which, of course, was this John Deere 8R 340 tractor, our new tractor purchase here. And then, of course, you probably seen it at the shop, our new planter, reason we sold our old planter. We also got another cedar. So, therefore, we're going to sell this cedar. I don't see a reason to keep 3 cedars. And this one here just, yeah, it doesn't no-till. And it's, is it 4 meters? I think it's like 4 meters wide or something. So, it's not terrible width-wise, but our new ones are obviously 6 meters, so. Making the turn here. Like I said, definitely feels like this tractor is significantly faster than our current tractors here. Doesn't take us very long to get down to the shop. Once we get this sold, though, we'll hop over to the farmyard, Edwin. And like I said, we need to see if we can get our rice paddy set up there for our new farm as well. So again, in addition to the tractor, the planter, the cedar, right? I think that was everything. We spent almost like $1.2 million here last episode. It didn't take long either, right? Yeah, it goes really quick, especially when you spend like $500,000 on land. That again, doesn't really feel like we need more land at this point, everyone, but We do need more storage, and I want the storage that is on that land, so... Yeah, okay, this thing's gonna probably net us a whole grand total of zilch, but, again, we don't need it, so might as well sell it. How much are we gonna get? Whoa, $1,633. We can try painting it. Wonder if the repairs will pay for themselves. So let's see what's here. So this should get us up to like 3,500. Well, that was money not well spent. How about repainting? Like we should get about 11.5. Wow. Remind me of one. I'm going to cheat $10,000 back in. That is... I wonder if... Do they have that, like, fixed or something that you can't do that with the... I don't know. I wonder, but I've never seen that before. Or is it just like it's so old that doesn't even work anymore? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. You folks let me know on that. I've never seen it where the price doesn't... Normally, you repair it, Evan, and you don't usually lose money, Evan. You don't necessarily gain anything, though, either sometimes. But usually, at least, okay, so let's say it cost you $2,000 to repair it, right? Well, the price just goes up by $2,000. It cost you, in this case, almost $10,000 to paint it. The price goes up by $10,000. That price didn't budge an inch. Means I'm going to cheat the money. So, don't worry, we'll take care of that problem. That is a load of nonsense right there that we will not tolerate under any circumstances. So, also, speaking of circumstances, are you about done? Hard to say. Weeding this field here, one. Okay, let's hop over to our new farm here. Oh, what's a good place? Sure. Oh, we got a greenhouse here. Huh. Medium tarp greenhouse, huh? Well, let's see what we got going on in this greenhouse. We should probably get this set up and running. Is this the only... I didn't even realize this was on here. What do we have for factories here? Yes, we do. A medium tarp greenhouse. Oh, we can get all kinds of stuff going. Well, in that case, let's enable watering. I've got the mod, by the way, for those of you wondering, that just automatically fills the water here on these greenhouses. Don't even get me started on that nonsense. I mean, that is... Yeah, we've talked about that. We got the mod. Problem solved. Where do I turn? Oh, there we go. I thought it was clicked on, but I guess it wasn't. Active. Active. Oh, and actually, let's change output mode to selling. Yes. And selling. And active and selling. Active and selling. Oh, do I need stuff for this? It looks like I just need water. So it should be filling up with water here. I'm not sure how long that takes, but... There we go. Yeah, unless I'm missing this, I want to like water. I think that's the only thing we need, which obviously we're missing. But that should start filling up here. And I don't know how long that takes, but well, look at all those dead, wilted, and withered plants. Ah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, close that. Can we get out? Yes, we can get into the side. I was gonna say you can't get to the this side from inside the greenhouse. At least I don't think it'll let you through here, will it? Nope. If I scrunch. Oh, I will. Okay. Cool. Okay, close that. Yeah, I don't know how long that'll take. Hopefully that fills up relatively soon. That should at least help offset our loan interest here a little bit. Again, our current greenhouses and mushroom and rice seedlings, those kind of give us, I think it's about $2,000, $2,500, something like that per month. So, helps offset the $10,000. Yeah, if we get another 1,000 or two out of that, that should help as well. Okay, this is the new field here. Let me check on our weeder here a minute, though, before we get to that. Yes, you are done. Kind of want to get these fields weeded here before we skip time if we can. I'm not sure what we'll end up with weeds here. Again, we no-tilled these fields, Evan. If we do tillage, I can get away with weeding these fields whenever, even after we skip a month, Evan. But I'm not sure if I can with no-till or not. So that's why I'm like, well, we're going to do those right away. Right away. Okay, back to the farmyard here. And back to the field, which is this way. There we go. So again, planning on turning this into a rice patty oven. Probably going to do the long grain rice on here, I think. Just Yeah, I don't know that I want to harvest a rice paddy of this size. You folks know what I mean? Oh boy. Let's see, where do we got to go here? Wrong menu. We got to go to this one. We're going to construction. And I got to remember what this is under again. Is it the last one? Sculpting, painting, trees, plants. Nope. Trees, nope. Painting, nope. Cows. Nowhere. Okay. Factories. Ah, that's right. Yep. It is under cultivation. There we go. I don't know why. I can never remember where that one's at, Evan. Oh, this is going to be fun. This will be fun. Fun, he says. One or two close. Oh, God, just tell me. Did that update? I don't know if it did or not. I'm not seeing anything happening. Oh, it is. Okay. Yep. And we'll see on how much issue we have creating this one. For those of you who watched the last one I created, obviously, yeah, that was, oh, I think we're good. That was a bit of fun. Finish. Oh, okay. Wow. I did not expect that to actually work. I mean, I did not think that was actually going to happen, to be honest. I thought we were going to have to fiddle around and get that. Okay, cool. That was easy. For those who remember the nightmare. Oh, wow, that missed a little bit there, didn't it? More than I was hoping for. Oh, well. Yeah, the nightmare we had trying to get that one to work, right? Okay, we'll have to do a little paint. I'll take care of that off camera, but you folks don't need to sit here and watch me paint ground. That's not the most exciting. So, okay, we got a rice paddy ready to go. Speaking of ready to go, what do we got? It is cultivated. Perfect. Nope, I mean to turn it off. It needs to be plowed, though. Really? Why does it need to be plowed? Does it need lime? It is fully fertilized. Okay, I mean, there is that. It is fully fertilized. Speaking of which, by the way, is this, oh, this has been cultivated. Okay, perfect. I need a tractor here to run our subsoiler, which I guess is probably going to have to be the Challenger tractor. Definitely another tractor is going to have to be in our near future, Evan. I think that needs to be our next big purchase. Besides probably a combine head. That needs to be like immediate. Or maybe not immediate, but we definitely need to purchase that, Evan. We need another combine head. When I say combine head, I mean corn head. We need a corn head for the combine. But then, yeah, once we got that, another tractor, I think. Even if it's another tractor of this size, just something, again, to pull our subsoil, something to pull the weeder with, something, actually, it's all weeder, I say weeder, hoe, something to pull our hoe with, something to pull our smaller seeders with, you know, yeah, just, you get the idea. Another tractor. Now, someone to pull the fertilizer spreader with, because that's going to be our next thing we need to do. We need to pull that fertilizer spreader. Also, where did all our money go? Oh, my goodness. Down to $37,000. Better, what do we got for contracts here? I don't really want to take any contracts at the moment, Evan. Oh, there is a $6,000 weeding one, though. Huh. That's just slightly tempting there, Evan. Very, very tempting. I mean, that's, you know, $6,000, right? Yeah, it looks like we're almost done with this field here. I'm curious. Once we're done with this field, we'll go ahead and sleep through the night here. And we'll see how many weeds we end up in that other field there. If I can still get away with weeding after the crops grow, or if I absolutely really have to do it now. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. Well, we're waiting, though. Let's grab our John Deere tractor here. Get our planter hooked up. We'll get the seed filled up and fertilizer. This one takes liquid fertilizer, so... I don't remember how much seed it holds, but let's grab ourselves a couple pallets of seed here. We'll just, 2, sure. And buy. There we go. And then we need liquid fertilizer. Yeah, not sure how much this one will hold of the seed fertilizer. I'm sure it probably tells you in the shop, Evan, but that would require someone to actually be able to read those numbers, you know. Good fertilizer going in. Oh, it's definitely going to take... Oh, no, never mind. Liquid fertilizer must be more than 1,000 liters. I was thinking that was 1,000. It's 2,000 liters. Okay. That's a pretty good starter, though, I think. 70% full. Definitely going to need some more seed. Let's get some more seed here. And we'll grab these two as well. And corn. Is corn, can we plant that here in the month of April? Checking. Where's corn? Corn, there it is, yes. We can plant corn in the month of April. Wow. Carrots, you can plant April, May, June, and July. You can also harvest it all 4 months. Okay, good to know. Grapes, 3 months, interesting. Long grain rice, which is what we're probably going to plant here next month, that one. And I kind of want to try like putting regular rice like on field 4 of them, but I really don't want to know how long it's going to take to plant that. So we'll see once here. If I get time and maybe a chance of it, I might actually put regular rice on field 4, or maybe I'll do like 3. See how bad 3 is first, then go from there. Did I get all the seed? No, there's one more yet. One more. Why are you not filling? You're right next to it. Why is this not working? We got capacity. Come on. Really? Okay then. There we go. Okay, don't know why one. No idea. That was strange. We're good now. Good now. And we're going to head to fields. What is the numbers here? 6 and 7, I think? No. 8, 9, and 10. That's where we're going to head. 8, 9, and 10. Probably should have gone the other way. Oh, well. Are we done weeding over here yet? I think we might be. Well, we'll finish driving over here, and then we'll go ahead and skip time for the night. Like I said, I want to see how many weeds are on the other field. And we also got to fertilize all 3 of those fields as well. So just make note of that. That has to happen. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. This planter's definitely pushing us around a little bit. Come on now. Kinsey's beating up on the John Deere here. That's not right. Can't be having... careful there, John Deere. Don't be letting that Kinsey planter push you around now. That's just not right. Well, compared to how long it normally takes to plant this field, Evan, we should be able to get this plant done much, much quicker here, I'm hoping. This is our last large field that is left, so... Okay. Yeah, you're working on that. It's kind of, why is he stopping right there? Huh. Should I be concerned? Oh, wow. Okay, I've never seen a hired worker do that yet. I mean, that is a bit of a new one there, everyone. Wow, okay. Hopefully I didn't mix them up. Looks like he's still going yet. Okay. And like I said, we're going to go ahead and sleep for the night here. I'm just going to get him hired on this field, though, right away. Get some work happening here. This field, yeah, wouldn't take long. And to the house, we'll go ahead and sleep and see what we end up with here in the month of April. Sleeping. What kind of a beautiful spring day do we have this time? Oh, hey, a lot better than the last episode with the Star 7. Raining and hail and just all-around beautiful weather there last time. Not really, but... Let's see. Yeah, we'll get started planting here. Go check and see how the rest of our hard workers are going, though. Yep, you're working on that. Are we removing all the weeds? I see some weeds removed here. If this can actually still remove all the weeds yet, I'd be kind of surprised. I could be wrong, but I think we actually are. which is good news, Evan. That means I don't have... Oh, we need to line this. Oh, crap. I did forget that. I think it's too late for that now. Where's... Oh, I gotta turn them on. Wow. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that one. I did not think this was going to remove all the weeds, to be honest. I mean, I thought we'd have, like, one level of weeds left here yet, which I think doesn't... It goes, like, what? 25, 50, 75, 100% weeds or something like that, I think is how that goes, Evan. But, yeah, that is cool, Evan. Okay, then. So I don't have to remove them immediately after planting, which is good enough. That way, kind of mixes up how I have to have things done. Like, if I got to wait till next month to do that one... Yeah, it kind of helps with the tractor, right? Okay, that's not what I need yet. Yes, you're not unfolding. Okay. We need you to unfold. Very weedy field over here. Oh, you know what? Any good contracts while we're over here? Stone picking. Ugh. Oh, yeah, we'll take that contract. Yes, please. And I seen another one over there for 7,000. We'll take that one as well. Yes, please, and thank you. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, I should get the rice planter going as well. And I should get that going. And speaking of going, heading over to the rice planter here. Zoom back out real quick. That's the harvester. I need the planter. A little low on fuel there. Probably should do something about that at some point. That's the hurry. Are we good? Yeah, we're good on fertilizer. I'm going to actually send you down to... Great job here. We are going to go down to the field over here, everyone. And I'm definitely having the hired worker do this, by the way. Like, the driving and the planting. And I'm curious to see how long it takes, everyone. Again, rice per acre, everyone, pays pretty good. And also, don't forget, too, of the rice, we don't have to store it. So there's that advantage as well. So we're going to go to steering. Ooh, one headland. I kind of like the idea of two, personally. Thank you. We're going to do two headlands. It's nice that the game actually lets you change that, right? And we are planting. Oh, yeah, and this does bring up one unfortunate issue, Evan. If you direct seed or no-till, apparently you do not get the proper planter lines. I think that's, I don't know, maybe Giants intended that way. I'm going to call that a bug, Evan. I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe Giants actually wants it that way. Don't ask me why if that's what they actually want. It's no idea. But that is a little bit disappointing there if you ask me. Like, how come we don't actually have the proper planter lines when we're doing this? Oh, this is going to have multiple lines in it. Oh, lovely. There we go. Finally a line we can stick to here for a little bit. We done weeding over here, by the way? Looks like he's working on the headland. He'll be done pretty quick. Yeah, the weeding, Evan, goes very quickly. I kind of like fertilizing, too. Although I'd say the weeding probably even goes a little bit quicker. Just up and down the field. And, yeah, 15 miles an hour, I believe that is. Helper B has completed their task. That, I would assume... is the hoeing tractor. Get turned around here. We'll go check that here. And then if so, we'll get him started on one of the contracts we picked out there. Okay, let's see what's here. What do we have? Oh, why do we keep going up there for? Yep, you are done. Great job. We are going to, I don't know, field 5 was one of them. Yep, and then field 13 as well. Nice. Start job. Hire the worker. Yeah, you're already good. Lower down. Start planting. Going through the liquid fertilizer fairly quickly here, aren't we? I noticed that when we bought the planter, and I'm looking at like, oh boy, little liquid fertilizer tank. I wonder how long that's going to last. I bet we're going to run out of liquid fertilizer long before we run out of seed here from the looks of it. And by the way, maybe if you're new to this series, Evan, yes, if you've not seen what I've done with some of the fields here, I have obviously done some field combining 8, 9, and 12 here being one of our largest fields here. So, yeah, this is a good size field. I mean, it's going to take us a while to plant this, even with this seeder. I'd be curious if I set this up with course play. Course play will, of course, give you a time, everyone. So I actually know how long it's going to take to plant. Regular hired worker, you don't know. You just, like, okay, you hire them, and, yeah, whatever it takes is what it takes, right? The nice thing about course play will give you an estimate. Again, maybe not the most accurate sometimes, but at least you got an idea. Like, oh, this job's going to take a half hour. This job's going to take an hour. You know, this job's going to take 10 hours. For those of you who watch some of the crazier stuff we've done here in Farming Simulator, obviously we've seen some of those numbers before. So some of those numbers aren't necessarily new. What was that error message I seen? I seen something about hired workers. Oh, because it's not flooded. That's why. That is why we need to flood the field. Speaking of flooding the field, I should, I'll take care of the rest of them off camera, but flood the rest of them here as well. Gotta flood. Back it up. Make sure you raise it up before you back it up. Never back up with a planter lower than the ground. Bad. That's bad, Evan. Very bad. Fortunately, in the game, it doesn't matter, for those who wonder. Like, in the game, it doesn't matter if you back up with it. Oh, what happened to our line? Did it change right there? I just noticed that. Like, we're not locked on. Not good. Still not locked on. There we go. Oh, let's see, and we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Starting off with Tim. Tim was saying in Illinois, most farmers grow corn spaced in 30-inch rows. But there was a farmer that grew 22-inch spaced rows as well. Yeah, again, when it comes to corn and row crops, Evan, 30-inch row spacing is by far the most common. You do see some 22-inch row as well, but again, it's not super common. And of course, I mean, if you have 22-inch row corn, you have to have a planter and a header for your combine to match. And for those of you wondering, by the way, like yield-wise here for 22-inch space corn versus 30-inch, there's really not much of a difference, that one. They all yield about the same. It's just, yeah, corn that's planted in 22 versus 30. That's a fun little corner to plant here, isn't it? Tim was also saying in Farming Simulator 15, crop prices changed every hour. But who remembers when in logging in Farming Simulator 15, you made big money because logging was new in Farming Simulator 15. That is true. That is true. Big money for logging back in 15. And for those who want to go back even further, who remembers Farming Simulator 13, where you made big money doing silage? Silage was big money back in the Farming Simulator 2013 days. Of course, 15 rolled around. Giants nerfed the prices. Still paid really good. So Giants nerfed the prices again in 19. And then, you know, still paid pretty good. So Giants nerfed the prices again in Farming Simulator 22. I don't know if they changed the prices much for 25 or not. I'm not sure on that one. Apparently, Giants felt that was still paying too much, so they cut the prices and then cut the prices some more and cut the prices some more. And they probably, yeah, did the same thing with logging too, right? But yeah, Tim was right. 15 there. That is when the prices would change every hour. So what you wanted to do, Evan, is you wanted to sell as much as you could within that hour. Like, so if you had 1,000,000 liters of corn, Evan, like as soon as you hit, let's just say 5 o'clock, Evan, you'd start selling. And you'd want to have that 1,000,000 liters of corn sold before 6 o'clock rolled around. Otherwise, that price would just hit rock bottom, like gone. Speaking of going, it is time for us to be gone here as well. I just looked at the time here. It is time to wrap it up. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. Until next time.